Gemini, hi. So this is going to be a reading for February 6th through the 12th, and I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. And let's see, Gemini. What's happening for you? All right, the overall energy for the reading, the Emperor. That's a nice energy right there, and I feel like you've gotten that recently, if I'm not mistaken, or something close to that. Definitely stepping into your power and, you know, kind of taking your life in your own hands and trying to create things in the way that you want. In the recent past, the Page of Swords, the Knight of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, taking small steps, small but very certain steps towards you more. You know, looking into yourself, taking care of yourself a little more. I don't know. There's definitely an energy that comes back to you and it's full of love. So that's a good one. From you to you. For the current situation, the Fool, the Strength card, the Death card. Man, you're blindfolded here. You're going for it. There's something that I feel like you're jumping in, but again, almost with a sense of like you got a blindfold on. Because it's like you're looking at the situation, it's like, no way this can possibly happen. And then it's like, okay, let's go for it. And it's not necessarily coming in as fear, like you're scared that it's not going to happen. You kind of see it as that, like, never. And then you're like, fuck it. What do I got to lose? Boom. Throwing yourself into something here. I don't know what it is. In the immediate future, the Six of Swords, the Six of Wands, the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, I mean, that's when it does show up. There's an energy of ups and downs, ups and downs, and fear showing up. This time around, it is showing up as fear. But I see you pushing through there, like not letting it intimidate you. There's something where I see you kind of falling into a place of, man, I feel good about my choices, about a lot of things here. You know? I don't know. Let's see what's going on here. Let's clarify. Let me clarify the Emperor. The Page of Wands, the Hermit, the Seven of Cups. It almost feels like a new energy, like you're trying something new. Like you're throwing yourself in a direction that seems like it's new to you. Very exciting. It has that new air to it, you know, when you start something new and you're quite intrigued and it feels nice. It feels like that kind of naive curiosity to it, like, ooh, what does that button do, you know, kind of a thing. I don't know, you're coming in with a lot of that to this one. I don't know. Let's see. What do I want to look at in there? Let me do the Queen of Pentacles in the recent past. The Five of Swords, the Knight of Wands, the Hangman. This is something where I see you really focusing on, okay, I got to pay attention to me. I got to give to myself. I got to do that and that and that for me. And then I'm like, I kind of heard me looking at you and being like, pay attention, Gemini, focus, you're losing focus. You know, it kind of sounded like that a little bit because I do see you distracted there. Today, I'm going to go do that for me. I'm going to go watch a movie that I really want to watch, and you know, nobody wants to come, fuck it, I'll go on my own because it's for me. I'm not doing it for my friends or whatever. I'm going to go. Your friends call you 5 minutes before you go. Hey, you want to hang out? You want to go for a coffee or something? Oh, yeah, let's go. What about the movie, Gemini? You wanted to... Well, they're going to play it tomorrow or whatever. Yeah, and then tomorrow comes and who knows what you have going on, you know? So it's one of those things where it's like you're easily distracted from that energy of it's going to be about me. Yeah. Hey, Gemini, you want to go for a coffee? Oh, hell yeah. Let's go for coffee. So you're kind of putting yourself on a pause there. You're not putting yourself aside completely, but you're delaying this process of you. You know? Oh, that's why it has like those little steps to it. You know, slowly but surely you're going there. Interesting. Let me see the Fool in the current situation. The Temperance card, the King of Wands, the Chariot. There's something good about this energy. It's hard to explain. It's one of those really at the limit of almost insanity that you would even go for it. But I have no idea what it is. Let's say you have this dream job or something, and you're looking at it from afar in your thoughts, and you're like, no way I could ever make that work. And the opportunity shows up, and you're like, hell yeah, let's at least try. You know, something like that. Because it's something that's been there with you for a while, whatever this is, and your energy is definitely for it. It's kind of like, you know, like you got to go for it now, otherwise this opportunity goes away. I don't see it as going away forever, but I do see it coming in. It does look a lot like once in a lifetime opportunities. So I don't even know what the hell it is. I just see it that it feels really good. You've been hanging on to this energy for quite a while. Let's do the Strength card. The Eight of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands. Takes a lot. Takes a lot for you to not start overthinking things, you know, kind of start questioning it as you go towards it. It's like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Let me create 1,000 thoughts about it, and let me create 1,000 scenarios about what could go wrong, what could go right, what could go left, what could go, you know, things like that. It's a process, especially something like this that shows up with this kind of an energy. If it is presenting itself as if you miss it, it's gone, which personally I don't think that it is, but you know, you may feel about it that way. The stake is pretty high here. So it's kind of normal that you go in that direction where you start to overthink it. Just don't feed this energy too much. You know, try your best to not let your mind run the show here. Because the energy, if you let the energy to run the show, that's beautiful. If you let the mind to run the show, I already see a little bit of rejection, a little bit of, let's back away from this. Ooh, what did I get myself into? You know, things like that. With the Page of Pentacles there, I always love to see that card amongst these energy, because I'm like, okay, they're getting it. You know, slowly but surely they're getting it. Let's do the Death card. The Ace of Pentacles, the Lovers, the Fool. Perfect match here. Perfect match. And I know a lot of the times when you hear about the Lovers, well, if you're a Gemini and you know the meanings of the cards, you do identify with that card because that's your energy. But a lot of people, when they hear the Lovers, are like, oh my God, it's love. Not necessarily. But I do see a perfect match in terms of your frequency, where you're at energetically, and whatever the situation is to you. Perfect match. And the potential for something to come together here in this energy. It all falls onto this middle energy of overthinking, you know? Because there is the potential to miss this opportunity now in case you go too much in your head about it. If there's any comfort, even if you may think of it as once in a lifetime opportunity, as I said, me personally, I don't see it as that. So if you miss it, I see it as coming back, maybe at another time when you're better prepared in terms of not overthinking it so much, you know. So I don't know. I love this energy for you. I don't know what the hell it is. I don't care what it is. It's just the energy of it. It feels really, really nice. Six of Swords in the immediate future, you get the Queen of Cups, the High Priestess, the Devil. You get distracted here. Why do you get distracted? And you get distracted by not the best energies too, you know? I still see these distractions. You're not, you believe that's your intuition speaking to you, but it's not. You know how sometimes because we feel so strongly about something, we make decisions based on that, and we think that's our intuition, but it's not really. It's us feeling strong about something. It's not necessarily our intuition. Our intuition is beyond that. You know, it goes a little beyond what we feel or what we think. Because I see your heart in there, taking a big step towards something. And then you put it on, well, you know, intuitively I feel led towards, no, emotionally you feel led, not intuitively. That's not your intuition. Your intuition is showing up here with the Devil attached to it. That's why it's telling me that's not your intuition. Your heart, yes. Your emotions, yes. Your emotions might get you, who knows where, here. You know, but you base it off your intuition, this decision of possibly moving towards something. I don't know what that is though. Let's do the Six of Wands. So that's basically a reminder to not mistake your intuition with either your emotions or your mind, because it can happen both ways. Six of Wands, you get the King of Cups, the Strength card, the Three of Cups. Okay, so there's definitely a match here in terms of energies again that's showing up. Quite nice energy, quite loving possibly. Just when you do approach this other energy, make sure you recognize where you're coming from. Because you can come from your intuition, that's fine. You can come from your heart, that's fine. You can even come from your mind, that's fine. But make sure you identify them properly. Because when you do and there's confusion between them, you might approach the situation in a very confused way. Even though you may not think that. You may think, no, I did a great job. And then you start overthinking it. And that tells me that the mind was involved in there, you know. So it's not a matter of, oh, you're going to fuck it up if you think it's your intuition and not your heart. It's a matter of recognizing what drives you as you interact with this other energy here. So it's not about fucking it up. It's about recognizing the energies you're working through, you know, within the situation. Because I don't know what kind of situation this is for you, but it is opening up. And it's a heart-to-heart kind of a situation. It could be romantic, I don't know. Maybe not. Let's do the Five of Pentacles in the immediate future. The Six of Wands, the Eight of Cups, the Three of Swords. Ooh, man, you're so close here, because you're showing me, okay, this fear is coming through. You're kind of telling me, hey, Ali, everything's fine. Okay, I identified my intuition, my all of this, that, and the other. Perfect. What the hell do I do about the fear when it comes through? And then I see you, you know, kind of seeing the fear, recognizing it, being happy, like, hey, I recognize my fear, and then responding to that fear in this way. Oh, I know, I'll shut down. I'll shut my heart down. No, because I feel like you did that before. And did it bring you great results that I'm unaware of? Because I don't think so. Because from what I can see here, it brings pain. So no, identify, talk to it, you know, let it come, because it'll come. But don't shut down. For you, you know, shutting down is kind of like you see the fear, you're happy you're seeing it, and then you're like, oh, fear, I'm upset with you, I'm not going to talk to you. Pain for you. Because what it does, it shuts you down emotionally, and you need these emotions here in this energy. It's quite big, you know, quite important. So you're kind of letting the fear win by doing that. Instead of just being open, talking to it, passing it, and being like, thank you for coming. See you next time, you know, because it's going to come all the time. But it's a matter of knowing how to deal with it and not shutting down because of it. It's not going to benefit you. It's not going to benefit the situation, you know. So let's see what the universe has to close it off. Interesting reading. The King of Swords, the Page of Cups, the Eight of Cups. What is this? It's like an automatic response. I open up, I shut down. I open up, I shut down. And you know about it because you got the King of Swords there. So you know about this response to things. When things become big, intense, super duper something, it's like, oh, okay, let's shut down. You don't know why, possibly, but you know that it's there, this shutdown, this emotional shutdown, when it becomes too much to deal with. That's fear. The way it's shown up here, it's fear. And you are showing me a sense of almost like, yeah, fear showed up and I got it. And then automatically shutting down to it, because it almost feels like it's an automatic response to it. But you can change that response. So what if you did it like this so far? You can always change it. You know, you can choose to stay open. See what happens through the fear. Try that for a change, you know? So, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.